guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my beauty favorites for 2013. This will probably be a fairly long video because it's going to go through everything, all my makeup that, not all my makeup, but the products that I reached for the most in the year 2013. They were my favorites, the most used, and I'm going to do beauty products including hair products. So this video may be a little longer than most, but I'm going to try to go through it really quickly and not really talk a whole lot on one product because some of these have already been mentioned in past videos in my blogs, so you already know that I love it and like it. And if you have any questions about it, feel free just to send me a message down below or a comment on my blog or Facebook, and I'll be more than happy to kind of talk about it a little bit more in detail if you have any questions. So let's just get started so I'll quit rambling. The first thing I want to talk about are brushes. I was very impressed with the e.l.f. Studio line brushes this year. They are really good. They stand up well. They clean up well. I just really am impressed with them. For the price, you cannot beat it. But make sure that you get the Studio line, which is the black handled brushes, not their normal brushes, which are only $1 with the white handles, because those are horrible and they do fall apart. So just make sure that you get the black Studio line brushes, and I think that you'll be very pleased with them. Moving on to a setting spray. This is something that I really just kind of got into halfway through the year, and now I'm addicted to it, and this is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I've got this small trial size type bottle, and it's lasted me a really long time, but I can really tell a difference when I use it. My makeup stays on all day. It looks fresh. You only need like 2 or 3 squirts of this and you're good to go all day long. So I've been really happy with this, and it's the Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Y'all all know that I'm a huge fan of Wet n Wild, so I've got several other products here today, and one of them is the Fergilicious Take on the Day Eyeshadow Primer. I am really happy with this. I think that it really helps with creasing. It really helps with making your eyeshadows pop. They're more vibrant and just making them last all day long, and I really love this stuff, and I'm almost out, so I need to actually buy a new one. But I've even tried trial samples of the Urban Decay, their makeup primer, eye primer, and I still like the Fergie a ton better. So save yourself some money and try this. And it's just, I don't know if it's limited edition. I know it's still out in the stores, but it is from the Fergie line of Wet n Wild. Something that's a little pricey that I just got into within the last several months, but I can tell a huge difference, is the Argan Oil by Josie Maran. This is a 100% pure argan oil, and I apply it to my face every single night, and it does wonders for my face. It really helps intensify the moisture in my face. I can tell a difference the next morning. My face is just more glowing and alive, and it just looks great. I started out with a small bottle because even this I think it cost me like $20 for this tiny little bottle. The full-size bottle is around $45, so I really wanted to try it before spending that kind of money on something, and I truly stand behind this. I think that it is an awesome product. They even say if you have oily skin to give this a try, because it really does help balance out the natural oils in your face and will prevent fewer breakouts. So that might be something that you girls that have like hormonal type breakouts may want to try, and start off with a small bottle to see if it works. But I will tell you that you do need to apply it at night, because it does leave a greasy finish on your face, and your makeup just will not stick to that. So I just apply it at night and sleep on it all day, and then use my makeup towelettes in the morning just to kind of wash my face off, and I'm good to go. And I can just tell a huge difference now that I've been using this. Something that I've had a love-hate relationship with, but I wanted to mention it because I really do think that it works, is the L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur. This is an instant skin smoother. So basically what it does is you put this on as kind of like a primer, but it's not really a primer, under your makeup, and it helps just smooth out your pores, fine lines, that type of thing. It just helps kind of blur them, and I can really tell a difference when I use this, because my face looks a whole lot smoother, especially right under here where I do have larger pores. When I bought mine, they did not have the oil-free version, and even though I do not have oily skin, I want to try the oil-free version because it's more of a liquid gel, to where this one's almost like a thick, creamy paste, and I think that I would like that consistency a little bit more. And they say that it works just the same. So if you do suffer for some with larger pores and some imperfections where you just kind of want to blur everything out, I would highly recommend this because I do think that it helps you know, blur and erases that, what it says is erases the looks of wrinkles, lines, and pores, and it does do that. And I've been really happy with this. I've had it probably about 7 months now. It's around $20, and a little bit goes a long way, so it's worth the investment. A BB cream that I absolutely love and I cannot wait to actually do a review on it for y'all is the BB cream by Garnier. This is their Skin Renew Miracle Skin Protector. I'm in the shade Light to Medium. I've actually got it on today. I cannot believe how well this works. It is almost gives full coverage, which is crazy for a BB cream. It is so moisturizing. It doesn't go on oily or greasy or any of that. I am just really impressed with this. So this is one of the best BB creams that I've ever tried, and now I'm trying my 4th or 5th one, and this by far is the best. I think it's around $17.99, something like that, but it's worth it. It's a really good BB cream. A moisturizer that I love and I've used a lot this year is by L'Oreal. It's the 48-hour Hydration Moisture. This is for dry skin. It's their Ideal Moisture line. I love this. It's got a very nice, clean, fresh scent. It's not overpowering. I can wear it underneath my makeup. It doesn't leave a greasy film on my face, and I can really tell a huge difference when I use this. So I try to use it night and morning. I don't use it when I'm using the argan oil, but if I'm not using the Josie Maran oil, then I do use this instead, and I can't say enough good stuff about it. Plus it has SPF 25, so it's great to wear underneath your makeup. A lip liner that I have used probably every single day this year is from Milani. This is the Color Statement Lip Liner, and I believe the shade is All Natural, which it is. It just goes with all of your lipsticks. Of course, I wear a red liner when I'm wearing a red lipstick, but other than that, this is what I use. It is just a pencil type, so you do have to sharpen it, but it is so smooth and creamy, and it just glides on, and it's great. I cannot say enough about the Milani lip liners because they are really good. I'm not sure if they have the twist up kind of lip liners. I've never tried those, but the pencil liners are really good, high quality products. An eye brightening pencil that I use that started out as a dupe for another one is the Scandalized by Rimmel. This is awesome. I use it every single day. It really does help brighten up my eyes. I just apply it to the inner rim, and it just gives a nice effect of making me look wide awake, and who doesn't need that? This is waterproof cold pencil. You do have to sharpen it. I've sharpened mine several times. And it's just very creamy and glides on, and I love it. And this is in the shade 005 Nude, and you can pick this up about anywhere. An eyeliner, pencil eyeliner that I've been using, I've used it, usually I apply it on the top, not my top, I don't know what you call that, your upper rim, I don't know. I apply it like right up there, not actually on my lash line. Anyway, it's the Physicians Formula. It's in their shimmer strips. It comes in a pack of 3. This is the one for hazel eyes. This is just their black color. It is just really nice and creamy and soft. It is a roll-up pencil. I have had this one forever, and it's lasted me a really long time, and it doesn't irritate my eyes, and I have very sensitive eyes. So I'm really loving this black one. They don't sell it by itself. You do have to buy it in the pack. But the other 2 colors for hazel eyes that it comes with is a taupey color, which is really pretty, and then more of like a purplish pink color, and it's all supposed to help accentuate your hazel eyes, and they all 3 are great, but this is the one that I've used the most. And of course, you know that I'm going to talk about the Wet n Wild H2O Proof Liquid Liner. This by far is the best liquid liner that I've ever tried. I absolutely love it. It stays on all day long. You actually have to scrub to get it off. It's not going to go anywhere once you put it on. It's just easy to apply because it's got the felt tip end. It does not have the brush like most of them. It's a great, you can get a great line with it, and you can't beat it. It's awesome. A fragrance that I used, I have been using for the past 3 or 4 years now. It's by Juicy Couture. This is the Juicy. It smells so good. It's floral, but it's not too floral. It's just, I wear it all year round. This is about, I think this is my 2nd or 3rd bottle of it, and you just cannot go wrong with this stuff. It is so good. It smells Kevin. Just, if you need a gift for somebody, this would be something to get them, especially if they like just girly scents, because it really is just a really nice girly scent. I like it. Moving on to a concealer, I have very dark under eye circles. I think they're hereditary, plus I'm tired a lot because, you know, I do have 2 kids and I stay busy. And the one that I've used the most is by Pixi. It's their Correction Concentrate and Brightening Peach. If you didn't know, salmon colors are the colors that you need to gravitate towards to use underneath your eyes if you do suffer from dark circles. It just helps balance everything out. This pod, it's around $20, and it doesn't look like you get a lot, but a little goes a very long way. This doesn't cake, it doesn't crease. It's just awesome. I love it to use underneath my eyes. It just blends in great, and it's lasted me a really long time. Something that I use on top of that, and it's also, I use it as a brightener, is from Maybelline. This is their Instant Age Rewind Eraser for dark circles, and this is in the Brightening Illuminator. I love this. It's awesome. It doesn't crease, it doesn't cake, and I usually just apply it right over the Pixi, and then actually just put it in a triangle shape to just help brighten up my under eyes. And I just love the applicator of this because it's a nice sponge, and yeah, I don't know what else to say about it, but it's really good. I like it. I want to mention several lipsticks because, you know, you don't use one lipstick all year round. You kind of, you know, mix them up depending on what season you're in. But 2 things that really shocked me this year was from actually Sally Hansen, and it is the Sally Hansen Lip Inflation Extreme. And basically what this is it helps plump up your lips. And I'm not saying you're going to get like Angelina Jolie type big, you know, lips from it, but it really does help just puff, you know, I don't know, it just helps make them look a little bit bigger and plumper. And so I was really shocked that it worked as well as it did. And I have been using the Sheer Nude, which is, Sheer Bare, which is just a really pretty nude color. It has a little brush. I just use this a lot over my nude colors, and it really just helps, you know, plump my lips up a little bit more. And then they also have it in just a clear formula, which is in a plain gold packaging, and it's just called the Sally Hansen Lip Inflation Extreme, and this is a clear one that I use over my other shades when you know, using other colors. A nude color that I have been using non-stop since I bought it, and I've had it several months now, is from Milani, and it is in the color Dolce Carmelo. It is just a really pretty nude color. It does have tiny flecks of shimmer in it, but you really can't see it once you put it on your lips. And like, this is stupid, but I've got to mention it. These things smell so good. I don't understand, like, I don't know, it's just call me weird, but I think that they smell awesome and I like using them. But a coral color that I used a lot this year was from, this is the color Whispers from Maybelline. It's in their like little packaging like this, and this is I Crave Coral, and it's just a really pretty coral shade. It's very sheer, glossy. You don't, it's not highly pigmented, but it just gives you enough of a coral color and stain to your lips. It's just really pretty during the spring and summer. I really enjoyed using these. And of course, I'm going to mention the Maybelline Red Revival. This is in their Color Sensational line. I've talked a ton about this past couple months. This is the best red you will ever wear in your life. It doesn't run, it doesn't feather, it's just amazing. It doesn't turn blue once you put it on, you know, it's got a blue undertone, I'm sorry. So it doesn't give you like that pink color like some reds do after you've worn it a while. I'm just really impressed with this shade of red, and I like it, and it really does help whiten your teeth when you use it. A blush that I've worn the past year, and I always go back to it no matter what, is from Milani in the shade Luminesso. This is just a beautiful coral pinky color, and it is just so pretty. I think it would be pretty on any shade, skin color imaginable. It's just awesome. Has little gold flecks in it, so it just gives you a nice glow without, like, you know, screaming you've got glitter on your face. And a little goes a long way with this. I've had this seriously over a year now, and it looks like I haven't even used it. And if you're wanting something from the Wet n Wild brand that is very similar to that color, then try out the Pearlescent Pink from Wet n Wild. It is just a really nice shade too. I use it a lot. It's a little bit pinker, but not too much. So it's a very good dupe for the Milani Luminesso, which is a dupe for NARS's Orgasm. So save yourself some money and pick up this because it's good. 3 mascaras. Oh my God, I've had the worst time finding mascaras until this year. I have very sensitive eyes. I wear contacts, and it seemed like every single mascara that I was trying to put on my lashes just really hurt my eyes. Until I finally found some L'Oreal ones that I cannot live without now, and there are 3 of them that I have just used nonstop. One being the Voluminous Million Lashes. I love this. This is in the waterproof formula. It's the blackest color they have available. This just really makes your lashes full. I think it has a lot to do with the brush. It's just a really big, fluffy brush. And you can see the definition of the bristles, so you can really get into the roots of your lashes. And it's like 1 or 2 coats of this stuff and you're good to go. The other one that I absolutely probably used the most out of the 3 was the Voluminous False Lashes. This stuff is amazing. It's also in the waterproof formula. It gives your lashes the fullest, prettiest effect ever. I really like the brush on this one. It is not as fluffy as the other one, but it's longer, so you can really get in and make your lashes really pretty and long with these. And then the newest one that they came out with is the Lash Out Butterfly. This is what I'm wearing today. It really does help feather out those lashes, and the brush is really cool because it's got like these tiny little bristles, but it's almost in kind of like, I don't know, like an angled shape. It's weird, but you can really get into the roots of your lashes too with this one, and I love them. I haven't had any problems with those whatsoever. 2 foundations I wanted to talk about. One's a kind of spring and summer one, and one that I've been using in the winter months. The first one is the Revlon Color Stay Whipped. I use this in the summer and spring. Absolutely love it. It's great for dry skin. It's very moisturizing. The only downfall that I hate about it is actually this container. It's just big and bulky. The best way to apply this is with your fingers and then blend out with a stippling brush. It's got 24-hour staying power. It really does not go anywhere once you apply it to your face. And I live in the deep south. It gets really hot here, and I do not have any problems with this running whatsoever. And I don't have oily skin or anything like that, but I do sweat in the summer because it's like living in hell here. It is so hot. So this is really good if you're in that type of climate or whatever. Then for wintertime, I have been using the Maybelline Dream Smooth Mousse. Is awesome. Love it. It blends out very well. It doesn't fade. It's very hydrating on my face. I'm really surprised because normally I hate Maybelline foundations, but they really, really did a good job with this one, and I've used it a ton this fall and winter. 2 bronzers I wanted to talk about, both being Physicians Formula. One is the Bronze Booster, and this is their Airbrushing Bronzing Veil. This is a deluxe edition. It's in the shade light to medium. I'm wearing it today. I really like to use this for contouring. It's just a really nice shade. It doesn't have any glitter or flecks in it, anything like that. It's just really natural and pretty, and I really enjoy using it. The other one that I've got is the Bronze Boosting Balls. I've talked about this one. It's their Bronze Booster. I like using that one too. If you're wanting more color though, use the compact versus these because they are the loose balls that you actually have to use the big fluffy brush with. And I like this for contouring. This is one of the prettiest shades that I've ever used, and I like it because it doesn't turn me orange or muddy or dirty or making me look like a Oompa Loompa. It's just a really good shade, especially if you have light skin. 2 highlighters I want to talk about. One is high end and one is low end. The first one being the MAC Definitely Defined Extra Dimension Skin Finish. This is just a really pretty highlighter. It is very illuminating. I don't have it on today, but I do like wearing it, especially in the summer. I think I like it more in the summer than I do winter, and that's really strange. But anyway, I really like this. I think this is, I don't know how much this is. It's like maybe $25, maybe higher. I don't know, but a little goes a really long way with this. One that I've used nonstop all year long is by Fergie. This is the Center Stage Collection to Reflect Shimmer Palette. I've got it on today. I love this. It is just a really pretty highlighter. It is not too overbearing, kind of like the MAC is. It's a little bit brighter. So I like this one because it's a little bit more natural, and it's nice. And this thing is like $6. So, you know, if I had to choose between the two, I actually would choose the Fergie over the MAC. A high definition powder that I just mentioned in my last video is from e.l.f. This is just a really nice powder that blurs everything out. It's white, translucent, so God, and I've had this over a year now, and I'm still not even anywhere near, you know, the end of it. And I think it's around $6, and it's supposed to be a dupe for Makeup Forever's high definition powder they have. I've never tried it, so I can't tell you if it really does work the same, but all the reviews and stuff that I read online, and I'm like losing my voice, everything that I read online, they say this is just as good. So I don't know, I like it, it works for me. Okay, eyeshadows. Of course I'm going to talk about several, because who just uses one eyeshadow all year long? I mean, I've got one that I use every single day, but other than that, I do switch up my colors a lot. The first one I'm going to talk about is one that I've used every single day for the past 365 days, or whenever I use makeup, it goes on my eyelids. I use it as an all-over color, and this is Stila in Kitten. It is the prettiest champagne color. I use it all the time. It is great for highlighting your brow bone. It's just universal, absolutely gorgeous. I've had this over a year, and I just hit pan on it a little while, you know, probably like 2 months ago, and I still probably have another year of use out of this. It's like crazy. So this is a shade I think everybody should own because it's awesome. A pretty grayish purple shade that I really like is from Milani. It's their Baked Eyeshadows. This is Infusion. It's just a really pretty mosaic baked eyeshadow pod, and if I can get it open, which I cannot get it open. It's got gold and purple and I don't know, just all sorts of color, but it is so pretty once you apply it to your lids. And if you have hazel eyes, this is absolutely a must because it's really pretty. Then from L'Oreal, their 24 Infallible Eyeshadows Amber Rush. I've talked about this over and over. I absolutely love it. It is so pretty on. It is just great pigmentation. It just lasts all day. Awesome color. I think everyone should own this one too. And then from the Color Tattoo line, this is Bad to the Bronze. I love this. It is a cream shadow, but it's really pretty on. You can use it as a base, and I really enjoyed using that this year. This is the one I used the most out of the 5 that I own. This is the one that was my favorite. From Wet n Wild, a trio that I used a ton this year was Silent Treatment. It's just a really pretty natural palette. I really liked it. I mix it up with some of my other colors. I don't always use it just as a trio. And these are highly pigmented. I mean, for Wet n Wild, you cannot beat this. I mean, this thing is like $2.99, and it is like seriously up there with some of the Urban Decay colors and higher end shadows. So I have really been impressed with this. This was my favorite trio out of all of them. And then if you're looking for a bigger palette, the Comfort Zone palette from Wet n Wild is really pretty. It's just all the shades are very natural, and you can, especially if you have hazel eyes or brown eyes, this is a really nice palette to own. I really like it because the pigmentation is just amazing. They're creamy. You don't have a ton of fallout with them. They're just really good quality, and this is just a palette that I really enjoyed using this past year. Now, for eye makeup remover, hands down, I've tried 3 now. The best one I've tried is the Equate brand. It's the oil-free eye makeup remover. This is supposed to be compared to Neutrogena's oil-free eye makeup remover. This stuff will take off anything. I don't have to scrub a whole lot, especially when I'm wearing waterproof formulas. Love it. Does not hurt my eyes, and even though it does kind of leave a little oily residue, that's okay with me because I just use a makeup towelette right over it and it helps get all that off. So this is a really great eye makeup remover, and the price, you cannot beat it. Another Equate brand thing that I've used nonstop is the makeup towelettes. This is compared to the Neutrogena makeup remover cleansing towelettes. This is the Equate brand. I buy these all the time. They are really good at getting all your makeup off. I will tell you that they don't remove your waterproof makeup as well as I would like them to, but that's why I use the eye makeup remover. And I guess it must say something about the Neutrogena brand, because both of these are the Equate brand for Neutrogena, and you know, they work good, so I like those. A clay mask that I used for the past year is by Freeman. It is the Facial Clay Mask, Avocado and Oatmeal. This stuff is great for purging your pores. I use it maybe once or twice a week. Just apply it, you know, right before I get in the bath or shower, let it dry, and then I just rinse everything off, and my face just feels really nice and clean, like just deep cleaned, and it doesn't break out my skin. It doesn't hurt. I've tried some of their other facial mask, and those burn really bad, and this one's just great. Especially I think if you have very irritated skin, this would be very healing for that, since it does have the avocado and oatmeal in it. So you can buy this anywhere. I mean, Walmart, Target, any of the drugstores. Shampoos, definitely Organics has shampoos for me. That's what I use. This is the coconut milk shampoo. It's sulfate free, so it's really good for your hair. I love the smell of this. My hair is just so pretty and soft and smells great. This shampoo stays on, like the scent stays, and I really like that with shampoos. I like for my hair to smell like the shampoo scent when I'm done using it. And I mean, I've gone 3 days and without washing my hair with this stuff, and my hair still smells like the coconut milk. So this is really good stuff, and I use both the conditioner and shampoo, and I've used it the past year, and I don't think I'm going to change anytime soon because I like it. A body wash that I really enjoy using is also from Organics. This is the Hydrating Moroccan Argan Oil, sulfate free, great. It also the scent stays on your body long after you've already gotten out of the shower or bath. I just really like Organics. They have some really great products. I really like them. So yeah, this one, I think it smells good too. Toothpaste. Toothpaste has been another thing that I've had a really hard time with this year, and this is the Crest 3D White Luxe. Love it. It really does help whiten your teeth. If you've got sensitive teeth, this is great. It doesn't hurt them, and it still gives you a whitening effect. Then for hairspray, I think the Garnier Fructis Extreme Control Anti-Humidity Hairspray is awesome. This is in their Extreme Hold Level 5. Love it. It doesn't like leave my hair feeling crunchy or anything like that, and it smells awesome. And last but not least, a dry shampoo that I cannot live without, and I've tried several this year. It's got to, if I can get it, it's got to be the Dove Invigorating Dry Shampoo. This stuff is awesome. It doesn't leave white powdery substance on my hair, and I do have darker hair. I just really like it. It smells great. It gives your hair extra volume. Even when I've just washed my hair, I will apply this if I'm going to curl it or style it, because it just helps give it that little oomph that I like. So this is a great dry shampoo that I've enjoyed using. So that wraps it up. This video is like way long, and I'm sure half of you have already stopped watching it, but if you didn't, thanks for staying tuned for it. I hope that you've all had a really good new start to your new year and everything's going great, and I will have another video up soon, plus a giveaway that I'm really excited about. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.